Hello, Leo, Sun, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So, Leo, today we're going to focus on your past, present, as well as your future, and we're also going to see the ultimate outcome of your current situation. So, with all that being said, let's get started. All right, Leo, so far we do have the Knight of Swords in the recent past. Current energy is the Seven of Wands. In the near future, we got the Knight of Wands. As far as your ultimate outcome is concerned, we do have the Queen of Swords. Somebody's definitely trying to get a hold of you. I am definitely getting that. There's somebody that's trying to get a hold of you. There's somebody here that wants to talk to you. I feel like you've been trying your hardest to stay away from this person, ignore this person, not answer their phone calls, not respond back to their text messages or their emails. I am definitely getting that. It's pretty evident to me that for whatever reason you may have, that I don't know. I guess we'll find out in a second. But, for whatever reason, it looks like you don't even want to talk to this person. Now, I do feel like eventually you'll come around and be more open and receptive towards having a conversation with them. But from the looks of it, it doesn't look like you want to talk to them. All right, so let's focus on the recent past. We have the King of Wands to the Eight of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords to the Knight of Swords, okay? So in the recent past, it kind of looks like you suspected that this person that you were dealing with was like up to no good. You may have noticed this person acting funny or acting different. So it kind of looks like you did your digging and your research, and it kind of looks like you found something out. Whatever it is that you found out that this person was up to and or doing created a massive tower moment here between the two of you. With the Hermit to the Tower, that's kind of telling me that just deep down inside, you just kind of knew something was up. Something was up, something was up. And I feel like you tried to brush off that overwhelming feeling of something's up, something's up. But I feel like you took it upon yourself. Just do your digging and your research just to just to double check and, make sure that, everything's good, right? And that this person's not up to no good. But it kind of looks like you found out in some way, shape, or form that this person was up to no good. And it created a tower moment here between the two of you, causing you to close a cycle out here between you and them. So in other words, causing an ending. Now, as far as your current energy is concerned, we do have the Seven of Wands. We got the Three of Pentacles to the Ace of Cups. And then we also have the Fool. In regards to your current energy, okay, kind of looks like you're very determined to walk away from this entire situation and never look back, okay? Whatever it is that this person did, it's something that you genuinely believe you cannot forgive this person for, okay? So you could have found out that this person was cheating on you. You could have found out that this person was entertaining somebody else. But regardless of whatever it is that you found out, it's something that you perceive as something that's extremely unforgivable. So we do see you making the choice to not only end things with them, but to move forward and move on with your life without any sort of intentions of revisiting this connection ever again between the two of you. Now, in the near future, we do have the Knight of Wands to the Hermit. We also have the Queen of Wands to the Ten of Cups out here, okay? The bottom of the deck, we do have the Nine of Cups. We got the Six of Swords, and then we also have the King of Swords to the Four of Wands. So for starters, in the near future, I do see this person deciding to run after you. And I feel like it's because this person is realizing what they're about to essentially lose, if they don't get up and take action in your direction. Now, although I see them taking action in your direction because they don't want to lose you in this dynamic that they share with you, again, it looks like you don't have any sort of intentions of looking back. You're definitely moving forward and moving on with your life. I just kind of feel like for you, you know your value, you know your worth, and you know what you deserve and what you don't deserve. And the fact that this person did what they did was, basically like the straw that broke the camel's back, at least for you is basically what I'm getting. So even though, yes, I do see them running after you, even though I do see them running after you and trying to get a hold of you and, things of that nature, I just don't see you looking back. You're not looking back. You're not looking back. You're not looking back. For some of you, you may have went as far as to block this person on absolutely everything. I am getting that. As far as the ultimate outcome is concerned, we do have the Queen of Swords to the Three of Swords to the Eight of Swords to the Justice card. like I said, there's going to come a point in time where you're going to be open and receptive towards having a conversation with this person. I'm kind of getting like an energy of like them harassing you, like blowing up your phone, looking for you, you know what I mean? Possibly at a place that they know that you are, going to essentially be at. Like, for example, your job, or if you go to like, the gym and you have like, a schedule when you go to the gym, they might just pop up at you, at the gym. Point that I'm making is though, is that they're falling into an energy of like desperation to the point where it's kind of coming off as if like they're harassing you at this point because they're like blowing you up is basically what I'm getting. But I think that you will be open and receptive towards having a conversation, with this person. However, even though I do see you hearing this person out, even though I do see you allowing this person to explain themselves to you, I don't see you running back to them. I don't see you giving them a second chance whatsoever. With the Three of Swords to the Eight of Swords to the Justice card coming out here, that's kind of telling me that this person knows that whatever it is that they did do is something that could have brought this relationship, obviously, but, between the two of you, to an end. I just kind of feel like this person just didn't think that they would ever get caught. You know what I mean? Like, they knew that it could possibly create an ending between the two of you if they were to ever get caught, but they didn't think they ever would get caught, is basically what I'm getting. And it kind of looks like they did, unfortunately for them, I guess. So yeah, they know what they were doing was essentially wrong, but they turned around and did it anyways with the mentality of I hope I get away with it. You know what I mean? And it kind of looks like they're not getting away with it. Again, I guess unfortunately for them, they're not getting away with it. I just kind of feel like this person just wants you to, like, for one, give them a chance to explain, and for two, to make this right. But the damage is done at this point. The damage is done. They did what they did. And it kind of looks like there's nothing else that you care to really discuss with this person, honestly, about. So I do feel like after this conversation takes place here between, the two of you, I just kind of see you, like I said, just moving forward and moving on with your life. I think that you're going to see the regret and the remorse coming from this person. I think that you're going to see how devastated and heartbroken they are. I think that that's going to make you feel a lot better to see them hurt and devastated and distraught. You know what I mean? I am definitely getting, it's going to make you feel a lot better to see them that way. But at the end of the day, you know what you deserve and what you don't deserve. And it just kind of looks like, this person clearly did something, in the end to push you away. And it kind of looks like, unfortunately, again, for them, they're being forced to accept the fact that they messed things up here, with you. Now they have to basically live with the fact that they did you wrong forever, which is a Jay-Z song, but I forgot the name of the song. I know it's a Jay-Z song. But for the life of me, I forgot it. I know it goes something along the lines of now I have to deal with the fact that I did you wrong forever, is basically what I'm getting. Yeah, I think that what they did will literally go down as their biggest regret. I am definitely getting that. So that is what I have for you. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.